Hey, what's happening, guys? Connor Hammonds here, and welcome to our brand new weekly episode series that we're starting called Coeur d'Alene, Idaho Hidden Gems and Hot Deals of the Week. Why gems? Because Idaho's the gem state. We're trying to find you great deals in neighborhoods you might have never heard of before. I'm standing right in front of a brand new construction house in one of our most popular, favorite neighborhoods in all of Coeur d'Alene Place. We're going to tour you through this house later, and another one that we think are a great deal right now that you can jump on. So stay tuned. But first, we're going to hit up the map and show you everything you need to know about the area, all the secret spots, how to get here, where it's situated, all the amenities. So stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome to Map Time. I'm super excited about this brand new show we're going to be doing every week. And really about it is we can zoom in to different neighborhoods, some gems in the Coeur d'Alene area that we're always talking about. We're doing vlogs about them. We've been doing roundtables in the past, but I think this will really get you an idea of what it's like to live in these different neighborhoods, coming from a local who's born and raised in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Been selling real estate for the past 10 years here. I just have so many stories about specific neighborhoods, houses that have been sold in them, and really we're in a time in our market where deals are popping up again. And so I couldn't be more excited to share with you our inside information that we have the local knowledge about. So let's dive into the map here. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm sure you guys have been taking a look online, watching videos, learning about the areas. But we're going to dive into our first neighborhood this week because I found a couple great deals that caught my eye on the MLS earlier this week. I wanted to dive into this neighborhood specifically. It's one of the most attractive neighborhoods for families in North Idaho. It's kind of our bread and butter when it comes to a family wanting to live near schools, near shopping, have that community parks, walking trails. It's just, one of the best. It's called Coeur d'Alene Place, but also a little offshoot neighborhood off of that. It's called Lake Forest West. And so let's dive into it. Obviously, you have the center of North Idaho. What everyone gravitates towards is Coeur d'Alene. It's the very north tip of Coeur d'Alene Lake. Tubbs Hill right here. If you go north on 95, or actually if you come off 90, really the interchange right here is Ramsey and Northwest Boulevard when you're coming east from Spokane. You get off on Ramsey, we're going to head a little bit north to what we like to call Coeur d'Alene Place. This whole area right here, you'll see Bluegrass Park, my alma mater high school right here, Lake City High School, go T-Wolves. But it's really just north of the freeway. So when it comes to Coeur d'Alene, there's two high schools. You have Coeur d'Alene High School, you have Lake City High School. Lake City, pretty much everyone's zoned on west of 95 to Lake City High School. Everyone's zoned on east of 95 is Coeur d'Alene High School. So they're actually super close together, really. You go Dalton Avenue right across the way. You have Coeur d'Alene down here, and you have Lake City up here. So one of the things that happened in the late 90s, early 2000s is Lake City was built, and this whole area was all farmland. It was really kind of Coeur d'Alene's first planned neighborhood, I would say, that was really planned with trails and parks in mind, as well as schools. And so one of the biggest factors why people love this neighborhood is because of the schools and the fact that there are 3 levels all within walking and biking distance for kids. So you have Bluegrass Park here. For elementary school age kids, you have Skyway Elementary right there, and there's a big soccer complex that's connected to it. So if you have kiddos that play soccer, a lot of your weekends are spent in that area. So that's the elementary school. Just down south here in the neighborhood is Woodland Middle School. And so in North Idaho, in Kootenai County at least, in our school district 271, and in Lakeland School District and Post Falls School District, we have elementary schools that go from kindergarten to 5th grade. And then once you get to middle school, it's not a junior high where some places, have 2 grades. So in Lewiston, their grades went from in the middle school, kind of junior high, went all the way to ninth grade. But in our middle school, it's 6th, 7th, and 8th. And then once you get to high school, it's the 4, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So you got 4 grade levels at the high school. So Woodland Middle School is right here. I got 2 softball fields connected to that and a really big area for kids to play out there. And then Lake City High School right here in the center of it. So what we're talking about here, this whole area is called Coeur d'Alene Place. Now there's kind of an older area to it, which is down south of Bluegrass Park, and then there's a newer area where you're seeing up here north, new construction, houses being built even right now. So stick with us, because later we're going to dive into one of these new construction houses on the ground, do a little tour for you to see what they're building right now, what value, and it's really one of my picks to click this week because there's a great builder credit. You're going to want to hear about it right now that they're giving out, Greenstone Homes. And so we're going to tour that house and show you what the finishes look like, what your money buys you in this neighborhood specifically. And it's a little gated community within the community. So that'll be a good one. Now, just to the east of Ramsey, it's not technically called Coeur d'Alene Place, but it's an offshoot neighborhood right here on the east side of Ramsey called Lake Forest West. Hallmark Homes built these homes, and they're kind of upgraded from their normal builder package. And the really cool factor is there's old growth pine trees in this neighborhood, and one of our other deals is going to be in this neighborhood. Can't wait to share with you because it had a huge price drop recently. So that'll be the second house we're going to tour. We're going to tour 2 of them this week. Normally we'll probably get into 1 per week, but this week we're going to go check out 2 to give you an idea, because the one in Lake Forest West dropped a ton in price point, and I think it's one of the best deals in our entire market right now. So one of the nice factors about living in this neighborhood is you're close to everything. You have parks, walking trails, you have the schools obviously, but there's also shopping, restaurants. You just head a little bit east and you hit Highway 95. You have Black Sheep, sporting goods. Used to be Silver Lake Mall. That's used to where we used to go hang out and play the arcade and hit the the food court during high school lunch. But no more. Malls have kind of gone by the wayside. But what's really cool is they took that building, and obviously we live in the Northwest here. Everyone loves to hunt and fish and do a ton of sporting activities, and so that entire old mall is just filled with Black Sheep, different stores that you can check out for all your outdoor activities. But you also have a ton of restaurants. You have the staple Olive Gardens, Texas Roadhouses, the chains, and then a couple mom and pop restaurants as well. And you also have shopping. So if you go a little bit north, Target is up here. If you go a little further north, you have Walmart, but there's also a Kohl's. And so for a lot of people that come to North Idaho, or we have Zoom calls or phone calls, they love the idea of North Idaho, but in their head they still picture it as just a really, really teeny town with not a lot of amenities, no place to shop. But there's still, up here is a good center for shopping. You have Best Buy, you have you have a lot of other things as well. So if you go back down, one of the cool things about Coeur d'Alene Place as well that's just brand new is that if you go off the backside to Atlas, Hanley is a road that cuts through pretty much the entire Coeur d'Alene Place neighborhood. And it used to be where at Atlas Road, it was just cut off. So if you wanted to get over to Post Falls from Coeur d'Alene Place, you really had no shot to get there directly. You had to go south on Atlas all the way down to Celtice, or you had to go all the way up to Prairie and kind of skirt around this whole farmland neighborhood area. And now they just punched it through. So again, access wise for this neighborhood is absolutely fantastic. You can, if you're going over to Post Falls, you can head right through Hanley. It hits pole line and you're all the way to 41. You can hop down to High 90 or head up to Rathdrum real quick. So Coeur d'Alene Place has a couple builders in there right now. Aspen Homes, they're quality builders too. Aspen Homes and Greenstone Homes are building great homes in there right now. The price ranges, as you'll see, will kind of go from the older homes. You could probably get in the mid 500s, and it goes all the way up to 900,000. Depending on size, there's a lot of the older homes have basements, but the amenities in there are kind of what drives the value of this neighborhood. So, wanted to pull up our MLS because part of this weekly show is going to be, talking about the neighborhood specifically. Let's see if we can drop a pin here and just kind of show you what this park looks like. But one of the things is definitely wanting to show exactly where everything is on the map so you understand, but also get a tour of the homes too. So we're going to go down in a few and tour the homes. Right now we're on Boulevard Road here. I dropped a little pin, or Belleville Drive, and see if we can get over to the park. As you can see, old growth trees. Even though it was a planned neighborhood not too long ago, the trees have really filled out there. And if you drive through this place in the fall, it is just spectacular with the colors of these trees. It's crazy. Let me see if I can get out of there. This is my first map video, guys, so you got to bear with me. Post Bluegrass Park. Let's drop it right here so you can see. Did I get it? There we go. Here's Bluegrass Park. So huge park here. It's kind of cool. There's so many people that live in this neighborhood that go to Lakes. Everyone goes to Lake City High School. That now they do their homecoming parade on this road, and everyone comes out. And it's almost, they used to do it down Sherman Avenue downtown, but the problem is nobody lives down there that goes to the high school, and it's just kind of hard to get in and out for the parade. So they do the parade out here now, and all the families live here and come out and support their high school. The community support for the schools is just off the charts in both schools. But yeah, so there's a good look at Bluegrass Park. It's huge. It circles all the way around. There's a lot of mini parks as well within the neighborhood. But this section is going to be a little bit older homes. As you can see, let's go back. These are going to be built in the late 90s, early 2000s. Big homes, a lot of 3-car garages. A lot of them have been updated, which is nice over the years. But so this is kind of the south end of Coeur d'Alene Place. If you get to the north end, you're going to get a lot more newer homes. Greenstone homes started going north, and same with Atlas. And once you get up past Skyway on the north end, you'll get a little bit more modern amenities in terms of the homes. And let me see if I can drop you down onto, here we go. So here's a newer road that you can see. We got someone, even on the Google Maps, you see all the kids riding their bikes, and that's one of the biggest draws. I just actually sold a home to a family that we're friends with, and their biggest draw to Coeur d'Alene Place was they had a daughter, and in the neighborhood they previously lived in, there was really no other families around, and so they wanted her to grow up in an area where, hey, she already knew she had 3 or 4 friends in this neighborhood, and they could just meet up and ride bikes and go to the park and do all that fun summer stuff that you think about when you think about small towns. So this is going to be an area where Greenstone Homes is building, and you have sidewalks all throughout, so it's a really safe neighborhood as well. Now, one thing that's been pretty recent is they built apartment complex that's more of high-end apartments just north of Lake City here, called the Northern. And it has a swimming pool, it has pickleball courts, but also it has commercial that's fronting Ramsey Road. So you have a Mavericks, which is a higher-end gas station, but in this little complex, you have Union Coffee Shop, Coffee Roasters, you have a Stretch Lab, Pokey Works, a pizza joint, there's a frozen yogurt place. So this is all pretty new, I think built in the last 4 years. And it's just a really, everyone, if you live in this area, you pretty much have everything you need. So Let's take a look at the MLS, because the reason I wanted to focus on Coeur d'Alene Place and Lake Forest West is because there were a couple listings that specifically caught my eye, and I want to give you guys, you viewers on YouTube, value when you're looking at moving here. You want to know, you're working with people like ourselves that know literally every road in Coeur d'Alene, and we see these deals hit the market, and we know from touring homes with people and knowing boots on the ground what the market's doing. When we see something that hits that we think, hey, that has some really good value or catches my eye, I want to give it to you guys. So remember that we're always on the lookout. We're always working with people, showing houses. So when we see something, make sure you tune in to watch this because we're going to be on top of it for you. So let's toggle over to the MLS. Here we go. And these three, let me move myself here, caught my eye. We have 7856 North Girard Circle. We have one on Boulevard, and then we have one on Aldridge. Now, specifically, we're going to go take a look at a couple of these. Let's just pop over to the Girard Circle one. It's over 2,600 square feet. It's a new construction by Greenstone Homes. One of the reasons I wanted to myself out of here. One of the reasons I wanted to share it with you is because there's I talked with the agent this morning, and there's a big builder credit being offered with this brand new construction. This is a finished home, 3-car garage, brand new, hardy plank siding. You're going to have quartz countertops on the inside. Very well done. Gas fireplace with built-ins. But it has a bonus. It's a single level home with a bonus room, 3-car garage, and it's listed at $668. Now with that, the reason it caught my eye is the builder is offering a $10,000 seller credit. So if you're interested, there's things that are happening right now when you're looking at new construction. There's incentives that are starting to happen that haven't been seen in years. I mean, we've been doing videos on this YouTube channel for since 2020 or 2020, and back then there's no way you could get a credit. I mean, when we were selling houses for clients like you looking to move at the beginning, it was, take a number, get on a list, see if you might have a chance at submitting an offer against 20 other offers. Right now that's not the case, so it's really good to see builders are trying to offer incentives, and this home just caught my eye, and we're going to check it out. So $10,000 seller credit on top of that $668. The details of it, it's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,600 square feet. We're going to go check it out in a little bit and show you what it looks like. All right, 7131 North Aldridge Drive. This is in the Lake Forest West neighborhood. So like I was sharing before, Coeur d'Alene Place really is on the west side of Ramsey, all around Lake City High School. Lake Forest West is, you just jump that road, that Ramsey Road, and you're real close. So it's pretty much just separated by Ramsey, but technically I still call it a part of that whole Coeur d'Alene Place neighborhood. So let's jump into that listing. One of the reasons this one caught my eye, it started out listed at $899 and it's reduced to $725. It looks like the seller has a major incentive to move. 5-bed, 2.5 bath, almost 3,000 square feet, built in 2020 on almost a 1/3 acre lot, so a big lot. Covered patio, big backyard. I mean, you're getting a lot of square footage at a $725 price in one of Coeur d'Alene's best neighborhoods. So, and it looks like you have the ability to build a shop too if you wanted to in that neighborhood. So this one caught my eye because it's been reducing like crazy in the last couple of weeks. It's only been on the market for 10 days. I'm thinking about that. From $899 to $725. They have a real need to sell. Looks like they need an offer by December 16th. The payments are in default right now. So, hey, if you're looking at a good family neighborhood, this might be an opportunity to snag a great deal. We're going to go down and show you these houses in person. Sorry, give you a little tour. But one of the things before we do that, I want to remind you, you got to reach out to us. Make sure you're setting your calendar to watch these shows every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to be showing you deals that we find on the MLS. We're going to be doing these map videos of the neighborhoods and really dive into the details and give you value, not just, I know in the past we've done vlogs and we've done roundtables that are, I think, great, but these are really going to get into the nitty gritty about what it's like to live in the neighborhood, what the benefits are, and then specific listing deals that we think have value. So, all right, another thing I want to talk to you guys about is, hey, please comment below on this video. I'd love your feedback. We'd love to get your feedback and think of other neighborhoods that you specifically want to learn about. We literally know the whole area. I know every road in Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, Hayden, Rathdrum. I mean, I'm born and raised here. Myself, Cody, and Lexi, we know it like the back of our hand. So comment below on what specifically you want to see and learn about, and we'll try and cater our weekly videos to that. And make sure you follow us. Click and subscribe to the channel because we're going to be consistent about it in 2025, leading up to 2025. And there's just so many good deals that we think are going to be happening in the next year that we want you to stay on top of it. We're going to help you find it, but we can't help you actually take action and get into the house and make the relocation move that you want to make unless you reach out to us. So you got to call us, email us, text us. We will do one-on-one Zoom calls with you, get to know you in person, and make sure we're finding the right spot. Like obviously Coeur d'Alene Place works amazing for families on this video, but hey, if your whole goal and dream is to be on 20 acres, 10-acre property with a big barn suitable for horses, whatever, we have all that types of living and we can find the right spot for you, but you gotta click, subscribe, and reach out. So, all right, guys, that was our map time. Great stories I have from Coeur d'Alene Place growing up. I mean, I went to Lake City High School. I was, I think, 4 years after it opened. Used to run cross country in those fields. There was literally nothing around it, just fields. Our practice would be running through the farmland, and now there's a lot of homes, but the nice thing is the homes that were built here were built right with a purpose and intent to be a great spot for families. So map time, hope you appreciate it. We're going to dive in now, and you don't want to miss what these houses look like and give you an idea of what your money buys. So let's hop in the car. Let's go check it out. Appreciate it. All right, guys, we're down here at the Girard listing I was talking to you about on the MLS and on our map tour. We're in Coeur d'Alene Place, within a gated community little area of Coeur d'Alene Place, and they have a pickleball court just in this little pocket of a neighborhood. But I really think this house has some value. There's a really cool builder credit being offered. It's a big home, single level with a bonus, 3-car garage. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Cody. He's already in here. He's gonna give us the tour. And just before we pop in, I want to remind you, hey, as a team, we have a relocation guide. So if you're interested in a relocation guide, message us, comment below. We can email you the relo guide, get you all the information you need. And let's check out this house. Knock, knock.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, Cody?
All right, so coming into this beautiful home by Greenstone Homes. So this home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Features pretty high-end finishes throughout. So we've got luxury LVP flooring. We've got a bedroom right here up front, which could be used as an office as well.
Oh yeah.
Everything's white trim, white doors, so very nice, super clean. We've got a full bathroom here.
Got it. Got the full guest bath.
Additional spare bedroom in here. Big wide hallways, which is awesome. Got a nice little entry closet here.
In Greenstone Homes, in our community, I think we've talked about them before, but in terms of a production builder, they have a great reputation. Build a lot of homes in our area, mid to high level finishes, as you can see throughout.
Yeah, great floor plan, super open. This living area is pretty nice. So you've got vaulted ceilings, custom fireplace, built-ins on each side, really spacious and massive area. Beautiful kitchen, got your center island. You got your Whirlpool appliances.
Gas range.
Gas range, yep. Really cool feature on this home, walk-in pantry.
Get the light there.
Right there.
There you go.
It's a big walk-in pantry. One of my favorite features on this home is you have a walk-through from the laundry into the master, which is really nice. So it gives you access for the master bedroom.
There we go.
Yeah. So, and then you got garage here.
Zero step entry on this garage too.
3-car garage. Not finished all the way, but drywall, and then all your appliances in here.
Little bump out space there too.
Your utilities.
So pretty massive garage on this one.
Yeah, very big.
And as you can see, this is a single level home with 0 step entry, so definitely ease of access is a plus on this model in particular.
You do have some smart home features in here, which is awesome. So all of your lights and everything, music also, all that stuff can be controlled right here.
Nice.
And then step into the master bedroom here, which again is vaulted.
Yeah, a lot of light.
A lot of light.
A lot of good light in this house.
Hard surfaces, got a tile shower. Separate toilet room.
Nice. Very cool.
And this particular model, 2,700 square feet, just about, also has a bonus room. Nice thing about this bonus room is there's also a full bath here.
Nice. Check out the bonus.
Yeah, this is an awesome space for like a man cave or a kid's play area or even an extra bedroom if you needed it.
Yeah, so it's kind of sneaky when you're looking from the outside. It doesn't look like that big of a home, but you're damn near 2,700 square feet in a pocket of one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of Coeur d'Alene, all of North Idaho, really. Especially, I mean, let's talk a little bit about why our clients, or like your clients, love Coeur d'Alene Place.
I think the biggest thing is centrally located, quick access to everything. I mean, so you're right by the interstate, you're by all the high schools, you have great schools here. Costco's not too far away. A lot of parks in here, which is awesome. And a lot of your local like sports for youth and stuff like that are all kind of located here. My son plays flag football just down the road. Yeah, so during the summertime and stuff, it's also a great place to get out and go for walks. This neighborhood has sidewalks everywhere. You can walk for miles and never, find new areas and stuff. So those are kind of the key features what my clients like.
Yep. Yeah, and you guys heard me talk a lot about that too in the map video before we got down here. It's just a prime location. It's a safe neighborhood, access to schools, amenities. And it's a good price points too. It's a kind of a wide variety of price points. Why we think this is a hidden gem here is because new construction has been real popular. You got home warranties, 2-year systems, 10-year structural warranties on all these homes, and the builders are starting to offer incentives. So Cody, what's going on with this one?
Yeah, so this one they're offering a $10,000 credit at closing towards whatever you'd like to use it for. So closing costs, can go towards lender fees. Can buy a rate down. You could use it for, whatever you wanted that would go towards this, fridge, something like that. If you want to add a fridge, things like that. So you can use that $10,000 credit towards whatever you want as a buyer.
Cool. Awesome. Huge covered back patio on this one as well. What's the price point we're looking at this one?
$688 on this one, which for 2,700 square feet, high-end finishes, I think that's a great value.
Yep. So we're in the 600s on this price point with a builder credit in one of the best neighborhoods, brand spanking new. Like I told you, things are, North Idaho is growing, but Coeur d'Alene Place has always been a staple, and people, the equity in this neighborhood is always steady. So pickleball courts in this little area as well. People are loving that right now. And we're gonna hop across Ramsey and give you another tour of a home on Lake Forest West that dropped a ton in price, and I think it's a huge value. So stay tuned for that, we'll check it out. Okay guys, this is the one you've been waiting for, the second hot deal of the week in North Idaho Gym. We're in Lake Forest West, just an offshoot of Coeur d'Alene Place. You've seen the whole neighborhood, the whole area. This listing is a great deal. It just hit the market 10 days ago, and guess what? It's dropped significantly. We're gonna tour it with you. I'm gonna hop in there, meet back up with Cody, and we'll give you the details. So stay tuned. Here in a second, we'll tell you what this price point is and why it's such a good deal. Let's take a look, guys. We're gonna head on in. First off, I'm gonna turn the camera around, let you see the exterior here. Great finishes. Love the colorway on this house. Obviously, there's a bonus bedroom up above the garage. You got RV access on the side for your boat, your toys, and then it's a third of an acre lot. So back there, you can build a shop in this neighborhood. So there is not a shop right now, but you can build one, and that's a huge plus. So let's take a look at the deal number 2, and hey, we'll check it out with Cody. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this beautiful Hallmark home here. So a couple of cool features about this house. First of all, it sits on a massive lot, so a third of an acre. You can build a shop, which is awesome, and also features 5 bedrooms plus an office, so a great family home.
Office spot right there.
Yep, office right here. And then open formal dining, which is super nice to have, especially for a family.
Let's go right into the living room area. I guess an offshoot to the left. What we got?
So we got a half bath here.
All right.
Really nice.
Little powder bath.
Yep, little powder bath. Really nice living room with a custom fireplace, gas fireplace, some built-ins or some open shelving on the sides.
You got to have that gas fireplace in North Idaho.
Absolutely. Nice big open kitchen. Got gas range as well. Stainless steel appliances. Cute little banquette.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, so built-in banquette here, which is awesome to have. Another little breakfast area or gathering place. And then this house is kind of cool. This wraps around. This kitchen wraps around into the dining, so you kind of have this really nice flow on this main level.
Got it. Kids will be doing circles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing circles. All right. So we got a gas range as well. Stainless steel appliances. Pretty nice finishes throughout.
Yep.
So
and
that
all of your bedrooms are going to be on the upper level. So 5 bedrooms up here. So let's go check it out.
5.
So you also have your laundry upstairs, which is nice. Obviously, when you have your bedrooms upstairs, having the laundry upstairs is super nice. So laundry right off the hallway.
Room.
Closet here, and then large master bedroom. Kind of have these cool barn style sliding doors on the bathroom.
Yep.
And then have 2 closets, his and hers. So closet here, shower, tub, double vanity,
Little,
and then
toilet room.
another massive closet back here.
Okay.
So really nice master bedroom layout. And then your separate toilet room in here too.
Yeah. Real big master suite, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, this layout, obviously it's gonna be a attraction for families because you have 5 bedrooms.
Yep, so spare bedroom number
all
1.
Upstairs.
Another bedroom right here, and they're all good sized rooms too.
Yeah.
You know, when you think 5 bedrooms on one level, a lot of times they're smaller rooms, but that's not the case on this house. Kind of a cool little bathroom design here to where, you know, somebody can be in the sink toilet area, and then you've got a shower back there too.
It goes right into this bedroom. So almost like a Jack and Jill style.
Yep, yep. And then the last bedroom right here.
All right. Okay. So Lake Forest West, houses in this neighborhood are about, I don't know, about 10 years old.
Yep.
They have good finishes, a lot of families in this neighborhood. There's actually a good mixture. with the single level and the 2-story homes. Not a lot of basements in this neighborhood, but a lot of bonus rooms and sidewalks, walking trails. It's just on the, like we showed you on the map, on the east side of Ramsey, of the Coeur d'Alene Place area, but it's technically connected. You are going to be going to the same schools: Lake City, Woodland, Skyway.
One thing they did in this neighborhood too that I like is, instead of just bulldozing everything and getting rid of all the trees and stuff, they kept a lot of the big, large pines, ponderosas and stuff. So it's a mature neighborhood. It looks good. Yeah,
it's rare to have that like brand new neighborhood, but with big trees. So let's shut the front door here and go out the back door, because one of the big features in this home is the big lot, the yard space, obviously. And then, you know, stay in a second. We'll tell you why we think this is such a gem in terms of price point and why it's a good deal. Here's the back patio. It's covered.
And then this is your area off the side here that has a gate, a double gate, so it gives you the opportunity to build a shop out here. So, you know, custom, however you want to do it, and you can go ahead and build that right there.
Let's take a look. Yeah, huge area, tons of space to park an RV, build a shop, whatever you want to do. All right, let's hop back inside. All right, now, why do we feel like this is going to be a gem of the week for us here in this particular neighborhood? Give us a little history of what's going on with this listing.
So this house hit the market not too long ago. It's already come down in price quite a bit, substantial amount. And so they are also in a situation where they need to receive an offer by December 16th. So that puts you in a good spot as a buyer to come in and try to negotiate and get that price down even further.
Yeah, so this house is 3,000 square feet, 5 beds plus an office.
2.5 bath.
With a lot the size of 1/3 of an acre with room for a shop, and it's listed right now at $725. Now guys, it hit the market at $899 just 10 days ago, so we know there's urgency in terms of the seller. We get to see that on the back end. That's kind of stuff that we, from boots on the ground and knowing agents and talking through the community and seeing private remarks on the MLS, we can find these type of opportunities, and even off-market opportunities too a lot of times. But scouring the MLS, we saw this, it caught our eye. It seemed like a great deal for the neighborhood. There's a house down the street, quite a bit smaller, for $685, less bedrooms as well, and this one's at $725 with maybe even room to move on that. So this is a great deal. We're gonna keep looking for deals for you guys. This is what we're gonna be doing every week. Don't forget, we're doing this every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Tune in. Deal number 2. And we want to make sure to mention as well, this home is currently listed by McKalen Corcoran Hall at Avalon Real Estate. And so if you're looking to get into this house and are interested just from this video, make sure to reach out. We can set up a showing with her, get you in right away. All right, guys, we have just scratched the surface on all the deals we're going to be finding in North Idaho. So make sure you tune in every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we're going to go over secret neighborhoods, deals that we find on the MLS, and get you into a house that you love. We absolutely love helping you move here. So reach out, but you got to comment and call, text, email us, however you got to get a hold of us. Reach out. We got your back when moving to North Idaho. If you missed any episodes and want to look back at other deals we've highlighted in the past, make sure to check out our playlist and get on it. So appreciate you guys. Until next Saturday, we'll see you later.